Hey, Rainbow here. I am in Coda, near Austin, Texas, and just finished a 1,300 plus mile ride. But this is one of the reasons I came here. Besides to be able to watch this race over the next 3 days, was because Ducati was going to be here, and I did buy a Ducati package. I'm happy I did that. I got special parking, and I got to tell you something. I am pretty confident that my bike is 100% fixed. The problem with the stalling, the problem with the starting, all those issues I believe are completely fixed because we were able to connect the bike up, see some fault signals that came in to the display from some of the switches, and by going through that data, we were able to determine that there actually was a bad switch assembly. So that left side that has the joystick on it, it has the plus minus, it has the horn, it has the high beams and everything on it. That switch was, the switch assembly actually had a really bad connection and it would pull out way too easy. So they actually put a brand new one in from another bike that they have here and put mine on that one, for future change. But Alex from Ducati that takes care of Florida, he put me in contact here with Jeff P. And so between all of the people from Ducati who are aware of this problem, and it was nice because they actually brought me in, hooked up my bike, brought up everything, explained everything, and with my avionics background and computer background with a lot of programmable controllers and so on and so forth, I really took to it, and everything was explained. I got to see the wiring diagrams, we got to look at the signals and do some testing on it, and lo and behold, I have really a lot of confidence in this fix. I don't really foresee any issues. So between that and the adjustment of the throttle body with one of the, it needed like a quarter of a turn with one of the butterflies on the throttle body for, I forgot what cylinder, B or C or something like that. That was done when they looked at some other data, which is going to also assist and help with the stalling issue, because it's, when you change that and you change the balancing of the air, you're also going to change the RPMs. So this is great news as far as I'm concerned. I would really be surprised if I had a problem, and if I do in the future, I know exactly kind of what to look at. But I am more than impressed with Ducati's customer service in North America. Obviously having a YouTube channel and making people aware of things is it's a bonus. And because of all of you out there who have liked these videos, watched them, subscribed, and really more than anything, discuss some of your own issues that you have and have had, it all helps, and it helps the whole community, and it helps the company, because the company starts to see, oh my gosh, this isn't the only guy, this isn't a lone problem, this happens here and here, and then they know that there are some other issues out there that are common and often could lead to a quicker fix. But the persistence of Ducati North America in getting this problem looked at and addressed and fixed was super important. And they really reached out to me when I got here. As soon as I got in there, hey, you're Rainbow, and said, hey, I want you to talk to this guy. And it literally said, pull your bike over, put it right on the computer. And it was nice to actually look on this and see the data come up on the screen, so I can see for myself what went wrong and where the signals were and why there was problems with the dash and little issues. And it gives me a lot of confidence, because now that you have like a definitive fix on an absolute known problem, it just gives you confidence. Now, I'm not saying the bike is going to be perfect forever, because all machines eventually break. Nothing lasts forever. But, I have over 20,000, almost 21,000 miles on this bike. I just flawlessly ran across, halfway across the country from near Miami to Austin, Texas, and the bike started every time. It was perfectly fine and really no issues. But now seeing that there were things that were happening in the background that I didn't know, and seeing them pop up on the screen firsthand, this just gives me a lot of confidence. So I just want to give a big thank you to Richard. I'm not going to use last names. Alex and another Alex, and of course Jeff, for really taking the bull by the horns with this one and making sure that they looked at this data and discussing it with me. So I know this is a bit of a long-winded video, but the bottom line is that once they're aware and you kind of push the buttons, you know, because sometimes things could be hidden. I'm not saying they were in my case, but sometimes things may be hidden at your local dealer that makes things frustrating. But once Ducati North America is made aware that there's a problem, they absolutely want to fix the problem, and they are dedicated to finding the problem and fixing it and making it right. And that's the part that I appreciate. So all of the frustrations that I went through in the past are legit. You can definitely be frustrated by a lot of these things that happen, and you should be, you know, especially when you pay good money for something that's supposed to be on a higher level and then you have problems. But to have them diagnosed and have them fixed, and to see the attitude and the personalities of these guys that are here, I am super, super impressed. So anyway, that's my little talk from COTA. All right, they're finished with the free practice, and now we're waiting for some. Actually, Moto America is going to do some stuff. They just finished some free practice for the Moto 3. And then Moto America is going to be kicking it up here. They're setting up their stuff right now. And anyway, it's good news. I have to see how this bike handles. You know, I have to go back 1,300 miles starting Sunday night. But please like, please subscribe. This is Rainbow on a vertical video. So have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.